Hey guys and girls, this is John Alexander. I've got a word for you today. It's out of the book of Proverbs chapter 4. Be a good Father's Day message if you so desire. I found out this is good for any time. Solomon said, "My father," speaking of King David, "taught me also and said to me, let thy heart retain my words. Keep my commandments and live. Get wisdom, get understanding." He said, "Neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forget it not. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting get understanding. Exalt her, she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when you do embrace her." He said, "Hear, my son, the words of my mouth, and the years of your life will be many." Solomon, the wealthiest king in all of Israel, raised by King David, and his dad spent time with him, spent a lot of time with him and told him these things, these precepts, these concepts. As it turned out, Solomon became the wealthiest king in all of Israel. He was also the wisest king in all of Israel. He had such wealth that even though he had the counting house of the government, silver was in such abundance in the days of Solomon that he had to declare great silver dunes worthless during his day. Now this is what wisdom that flowed out of his dad that was taught to Solomon that brought him to blessing. But he had also another son. Solomon had a brother, David's other son, Adonijah. The scripture says that he never did ever displease him in anything that he ever wanted to do. And never even so much as said to him, "What are you doing?" Never even corrected him. Why he gave all of his wisdom, why King David gave all of his wisdom to Solomon and nothing to Adonijah remains to be seen. But the net result of that was, in days to come, Adonijah exalted himself and died a miserable early death. There's the difference when a dad will spend time with one and instruct him, but spend no time with the other and instruct him not. Scripture says in the last days, he said, "I will send the spirit of Elijah, and he will restore the hearts of the children to the fathers and the hearts of the fathers to the children, so that I might bring a blessing on the earth." Stay with your kids, Dad. Stay with your son. Work with him. Spend time with him. Love him. He'll respect you in day to come. And the scripture says, "He that begets a wise son will have joy of him." This is John Alexander, and that's a word for you today.